Hey guys, my name's Brenna. I am a Potter obsessed fan since I was 10 years old. Today I just wanted to make a video and show you guys off. I got my Litjoy magical crate in the mail. It's the 7.2 edition, so it's going to be the last one of the biannual crate. And after this, they're going to move to a crate that takes place quarterly. So if you guys want to subscribe to that, I'll put the link for their website down below. This is the first time I've ever gotten a Litjoy crate, but I am just like super excited. I've watched all of Cherry Wallace's unboxings on YouTube, and I finally saved up my money and I was like, I have to subscribe. So I'm super excited. My box did get kind of dinged up in the mail. I do wish I bought that kind of protection that goes over it. So in the future, if they do offer that to you guys, I would definitely go for it because the box is stunning. It is beautiful. So I kind of already opened it, but let's see if we can see the front. So we've got Lily and Severus on the front. On the very front, we have Harry and Voldemort. On the back, we have the gang on the dragon. Let's see, on the side we've got, we've got Dumbledore's sister. And then we've got, looks like on the side, I see Ron, Harry, and I think that's Ginny or Hermione, but I'm not sure who that is, if it's Sirius or, I'm not super sure. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, definitely buy the little protection that goes on the front because I am super sad. You can see my box got pretty dinged up on the side, so I hope everything inside is okay. So, I'll give you guys a sneak peek of the inside. So our spoiler card, I'll set that to the side, but you can see it's a copy of the Daily Prophet. It's like it's really good quality. For a spoiler card too. So first item we've got this little fancy little jewelry bag. Okay, ooh. Okay, so it's like a little box that says, together they make one master of death. So I assume this is something Deathly Hallows related. So if you don't know, every box so far in the magical collection relates to the book it's set in. So this is 7.2. So they did it kind of like the movie. So this is going to be the latter half of Deathly Hallows. So everything in here should relate to something in the 7th book of Harry Potter. Oh, okay. That's cool. It's like a little magnetic clasp. So it looks like we have a metal pin. I'll hold it. I'll take it out for you guys. This is what it comes in. And it looks like we've got the Deathly Hallows symbol in the middle and the Elder Wand on the outside. I don't know if you guys can see it. Cool. That was super beautiful. And I haven't figured out what to do with pins yet. I've been a Harry Potter fan for years, but I just recently started collecting. Before this, I was subscribed to Hagrid's Trunk, which if you guys don't know, they're not making subscription crates anymore, and they're advanced potions now. So I do have one pin already, and I'm not super sure what to do with them. I need like a little pin board or something. Next item. Okay. Cool. It's got little goblets on the front. It says, beware, the goblins of Gringotts cast many spells to protect the items found in their vaults. This mug may multiply if handled and can get quite hot. Dishwasher and microwave safe, this Litjoy exclusive mug was designed by Anastasia Lavru. Okay, so obviously it's a coffee mug, which I can never get enough of, so. They package everything so great, like, everything looks super protected, and even though my box got kind of dented, it looks like I can't see anything that's not intact, so I'm super impressed with that. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is super pretty. This looks like, I have a background on my desktop right now, that's got the downtown of Diagon Alley. That's kind of what it's reminding me of. You can see there's Gringotts. It goes all around the mug. And then on the inside, there's the goblet that they're after in the bank. Wow, that is super beautiful. It's really good quality too. I like that it's dishwasher safe too, because I don't like to wash my dishes by hand. Okay, that is super neat. I kind of promised my boyfriend I would wait for him to open this, but I'm too impatient, so. Okay. Next it looks like we have a candle. On the front it says Fiendfyre. Blazing fire, peppery citrus, and dark magic. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's a candle. There's the wick in there. That smells good. I definitely smell the citrus most of all. That smells really good. I have a hard time with candles. I have another candle from Hagrid's trunk, and it's just like, it's just, I'll show you guys my Harry Potter shelf before I take off, but I'm like so kind of reluctant to burn it because I'm trying to set myself up a little potion shelf. So I really like the candles that kind of look more like potions. So I'm always really reluctant to burn them because I just want to look at them. All right. Dang, this is so cool. So next it looks like we have another jewelry box of some sort. It's got an all black case. Oh my gosh. I think this is Veritaserum. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Okay. So when you first open it up, it's got this super luxe packaging on the inside, okay? And then we're gonna pull this little thing out. Feels like it's all glass. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Veritaserum or look something like that. And if I don't think it's going to show up too well on camera, but on the inside, it says always. And it's kind of like those little glass pieces you see at the mall sometimes. They like etch photographs into. That is super beautiful. I knew there was going to be something Snape related in here, because how can you not? You know, how can you have a 7.2 box and not have, you know, a bunch of Snape stuff in it? So that's really beautiful. I've been really wanting to get some, you know, Veritaserum looking items because that's such a kind of important moment. That is super beautiful. Dang, I am so impressed with their packaging. Like, that is something else. All right. So that's 4 items. And I think they said there's usually 8 to 10 items in a crate. So I think we're about halfway down. So now we have another little box, and it says until the very end on it. Oh, got a little cardboard in it. On the back it says, look closely into the stone to see the names of those that accompanied Harry until the very end. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, okay. So I'm not sure. I think this is a keychain. Yeah, it's a keychain. I don't know if I trust myself to put it on my keys, but. So we've got Deathly Hallows looking symbol. And apparently if you look, no way, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, so if you look into it, you can see there's Lily, James, Sirius, and Remus. That is so stinking neat. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Okay. Wow, that is neat. Oh, there's like all of this stuff. I'm like, I don't want to use it. I don't want to put it on my keys. I don't want to do anything. I just want to stare at it because I don't want to like break it or like mess it up or anything. Okay. Ooh, I'm like vibing. This is cool. Okay. So next we've got, okay, this must be a poster or like a piece of art or something. So on the back it says, Harry, okay, it's just like Harry and Dumbledore's conversation in the last book when he meets him in King's Cross. And they're just, you know, Harry says, I have to go back. And Dumbledore says, that's up to you. And says, where would it take me on? So this must be I hope, a Dumbledore and Harry themed print. Let's see. Again, just like stellar packaging. This is great. Even though my box was dinged up, everything's been like in perfect condition so far. Ooh, oh my gosh. Ooh. Voldemort looks really scary in this print. Let me see if I can hold it up to you guys. I know it's kind of curled up from being in the packaging, but so you can see there's Voldemort and then Harry. So this must be their final battle. That is super beautiful print. Yeah, that's gorgeous. And some really, really nice paper too. It's glossy. Oh wow, you can see everybody in the back. You can see Hermione and Ron in the background. Dang, that is neat. I'll read you guys the info card, the little spoiler cheat card before we take off too, so you know where everything's coming from. That is neat. Okay, we've got 2 more items it looks like. Oh, no, there's more. So this, we've got a Litjoy crate on the front, and it says, if you have to ask, you will never know. If you know, you need only ask. And I'm pretty sure that's what Dumbledore says to Harry about the Sword of Godric Gryffindor. Oh, this is heavy. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this must be Rowena's, well, the Ravenclaw. I know she's got the diadem, but this is like a mirror. That is super beautiful. It's heavy too. It's got nice backing on it. That's super beautiful. That's super quality. That will definitely go on my collector's shelf. So I just recently got a bookshelf that's behind me, and I've got all my just regular books at the top, and then all my Harry Potter stuff. So I'm trying to just make this whole bookshelf behind me a Harry Potter shelf, and then I will get another matching bookcase just for like my regular stuff. I've also recently been like flaming the fans of my old Twilight obsession, so the goal is to also have a couple of Twilight shelves pretty soon. It's kind of hard to find old Twilight merchandise. I guess a lot of it was aimed towards like more younger audiences, so I'm having a hard time finding anything that's not a little too funky for me. Okay. Immediately, I don't recognize this symbol. Oh, okay, it's an owl. See if you guys can see it. It's an owl, and it looks like a scrapbook of some sort, which would make sense, right? Because memories, you want to preserve your memories. This might be hard to open. I should have brought something with me to open it. Don't look, I'm going to use my teeth. That's probably not good. Oh, it's like matte. It's not glossy. Okay. Pull those sleeves off, and yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. It is a scrapbook, just an empty blank scrapbook. Which, that works with me. I remember growing up, you know, like your family has so many scrapbooks, and at least my family does, just like tons and tons and tons of like me as a kid and my brothers and sisters when we were younger. And I feel like that's kind of something that's fallen out of fashion, maybe, as scrapbooking. Like, I know, honestly, I keep pictures on my phone, I keep pictures on my laptop, but I don't have anything physical. And that's a memory I always really enjoyed, was like going through my family scrapbooks when I was a little kid. And so maybe that's something, you know, like a hobby I should pick up if I have, you know, kids one day or something like that. Okay, so now we're at the bottom of the crate. It looks like I just have a bunch of small stuff left to go. So let's check that out. Some socks. Can't go wrong with socks. So, on the label it says, "Not my daughter, you." So these are supposed to be look like they're, what's the word? Knit by Molly Weasley. Sunday Socks by Litjoy Crate. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I'm gonna open them. I'm just gonna open them so you can see them fully. So on the pads of the feet, okay, they have a W. Let's see if I'll stick my hand in there so you guys can see it. They've got a W for Weasley, and they said Litjoy Crate. That's cute. They're kind of like thin, like they're not knit. They just have the pattern of being knit, but they're kind of like, they're thinner socks, so they wouldn't be too hot on your feet. All right, next we've got, I'm gonna assume, a bookmark. I know they usually give out a bookmark and a candle with every crate, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, it feels like wood. See if I can get it out of there. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that that's Neville holding the sword of Godric Gryffindor, because then on the back we have Nagini. Okay, that's super cool. I've been trying to dog-ear my books a lot less frequently than I used to, because when I was a kid, or like a teenager, I didn't really care. I would like dog-ear all my books. And now I feel really bad for some of them because they're all messed up. So I have been in the market for some bookmarks lately because I'm really trying to curb myself of that habit. Now receipts work. Receipts are random pieces of paper you have lying around the house, but a cool bookmark would be nice too. Okay, so these must be the trading cards. That's also something that is kind of exclusive to Litjoy. They have a collection of trading cards, and so they sell them on the website, and I'm pretty sure you can still get a hold of all of them. Wow, these feel like super quality. And they're all numbered. This one's of Dobby, like playing cards, so I think you can collect like a whole set of playing cards. And then these are the back, and the backs to all of these look the same, so. We've got Dobby. I'm gonna assume this is Neville because he's holding a houseplant. We've got Neville. Oh. And then we have Lupin and Tonks. Dude, talk about, spoiler alert, I am not the same ever. After they died, like, ugh. That was honestly one of the saddest deaths in the last book for me. I can't deal with Lupin and Tonks and their son. I'm like, why, JK? Yeah. Okay, and then we've got Bellatrix. And lastly, looks like we have Voldemort. He's a Joker. and the Bellatrix was the Ten of Hearts. Okay. Next up we have some, I believe these are also bookmarks. Let me pop them out. Yeah, okay, so these like fit over your page. They're magnetic bookmarks. I think, yeah, so they like open up and then snap. So let me show you them all together. So we've got Dumbledore, Snape, and Ariana. They're cute. They kind of have like, the art style's interesting. They kind of look like children a little bit, kind of artsy. They're cute. Yeah, more bookmarks. Just, like I was saying, I need some. Okay, and then we've got a sticker, I assume. And it's McGonagall when she's defending the castle with the stone soldiers. That's neat. I like all the different art styles of everything. I like seeing people's different take on everything. Okay. I'm not sure if this is a sticker. I think this is just a glossy print. This is kind of like their plug for their Lunicorn membership. So I'm a Lunicorn. I'm part of the Lunicorn community. And pretty much what it is, so while Litjoy does do these magical crates, they also have just like regular young adult monthly subscriptions, which they come with like a book. I don't think they come with a t-shirt, but they come with a book and like some other goodies, and they have different themes every month. So if you're a Lunicorn, you get added to a special Facebook page, and then you also just get early access to like sales and goodies. Like today, actually, there was a magical restock of a bunch of items that have been in past magical crates, and so as a Lunicorn, I got early access to that before it was open to the public. And you also, you can collect points, so it's $10 a month, and you get $10 worth of points, and then you can use those points in the future for like $5 off, $25 off. You can save them and get $75 off. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm saving all of my points because the quarterly Magical Crate subscription is going to go on sale in October. So I'm saving all my points up for that because I'm getting on that. I think the first theme for the quarterly crates is going to be Diagon Alley, and then after that is the Burrow. Girl, I'm there. They're gonna be cheaper than the biannual crates, and they're also gonna have less items, but I am so impressed by like the quality and like the careful selection that went into everything. So I think they're gonna be great. So next I have a little chocolate frog kind of dealio, and yeah, this is just advertising the subscription crate that's going to start in October, and I'll link all the information down for you guys below. But yeah, like I was saying, the January theme is going to be the Burrow. The April is the Big Seven. So I assume I think I've read that that's like the 7 main characters. And then we've got July 2020 theme is Magical Classes, and October 2021 theme is Fantastic Beasts. And it's going to be $54.99 plus shipping for each one of those crates. Yeah, and I'm really excited for that. Are you guys excited for the new Fantastic Beasts movie? I know that's like such a point of contention in the Harry Potter community, right? Because some people are like super into it, and then some people are like, Fantastic Beasts, what is that? No. I am. I'm pretty into it. So I'm excited for the new movie. I know it got delayed because of Corona, but I'm ready. Okay, and then what I just opened is a letter. It says Padfoot on the outside. Oh, wow. Oh. Okay, so I won't read this whole thing out loud to you guys, but it looks like a handwritten letter to actually it's from Lily Potter. Oh no, I'm probably gonna cry while I read this later. It's from Lily, and it says, "Dear Padfoot, thank you for Harry's birthday present. It was his favorite by far." I'm not gonna read the whole thing because I don't want to bore you guys, but and then it came with this picture on the inside. It's got Harry on his little broomstick. There's Lily and James. That is so cute. That is so cute. That is definitely the one thing I wish that had been different in the movies, is I wish that they had portrayed Lily and James and Sirius as a little bit younger than they cast them. I understand the casting choice, and I wouldn't trade Alan Rickman for the world. Like, I understand. But I feel like that's something that makes you really sad when you read the books and you realize how young they were when they, when they passed away. Oh my gosh, this must be photos for the photo album. Okay, so I'm gonna unwrap it. It came wrapped super nice. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, this must be Harry and Sirius. I wish they moved. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is James and Lily and... No, because of the scars. Okay, because of the scars, I think this is Lupin, Tonks, and Teddy. Oh yeah, it says on the back. I didn't even realize. Okay, it says today. It says Teddy's birthday, April 10th, 1998. Tonks and Remus Lupin, first family photo. Okay, what does the back of this one say? This one says, me and my godfather Sirius at Grimmauld Place, 1995. Okay, this is cute. Weasley wake-up call. Seeing if Ron remembers the Ariana Exumi spell. Ha, 1996. Ariana Exumi spell. Oh, okay, it's a spider, so must have something to do with that. This is cute. I like these pictures because they're kind of like modern looking. They're neat. It says, my two best boys, James and Harry, Godric's Hollow, 1981. Look at the cat in the background on the stairs. That's cute. Okay. Then we have my best mates, Luna, Neville, Hermione, Ginny, Ron, and me. Hogwarts, 1997. Ooh, I really like this art style. And then this is the last one. So Albus Severus, first year, platform 9 3/4, September 1st, 2017. So that must be Harry, Ginny, and their kids. What's the girl's name? Do we ever find out what their daughter's name is? Do they have a daughter? Or is it just their two sons? I guess I need to like brush up on my Harry Potter knowledge. That is super cute. Yeah, so I guess you can put those in a photo album. Or you could frame them and display them. I don't know. I don't know if I'll put them in there, if I'll use the photo album for like my personal pictures and I'll stash these somewhere, but I'm glad they gave me photos for it. That's super beautiful. Okay, so we're at the... Oh my gosh. This is the very last thing in there. And it is a print of the very last page of Deathly Hallows. And your camera's not messy. So everything is kind of out of focus and blurred. And then at the very end we have all is well. That's beautiful. I really would like to get, I'm working on saving up for a Whomping Willow tattoo on my thigh. But that is definitely, if I had to get another Harry Potter tattoo, I think I would just get that phrase, because I don't think anything brings me more emotion or kind of wraps up the series for me like that phrase, so. Alright. Now I'm like sad, and I'm gonna go and like rewatch every single Harry Potter movie and cry it out, but I'll read you guys the spoiler card before we take off, which is just stinking neat. So they've got it all set up just like you're reading the Daily Prophet. So the first thing we have was Molly Weasley's socks. They're designed by Litjoy Crate. There has never been a question that Mrs. Weasley is a force to be reckoned with. Her fierce love extends to all those in her life, and isn't surprising that messing with her children will be the last mistake Bellatrix ever made. These crew-length knit pattern socks are in tribute to the famous Weasley's letters and is the mama bear that is Molly Weasley. I'm so excited for that Burrow box, guys, I'll tell you. Like, I want to live in the Burrow. So there's the socks again. Okay, cool. And then we've got the collector's trading cards. So the Always Crystal Memory Vial, which is in here. Snape's memories were packed with many devastating realizations. Through his final gift to Harry, the many layers of Snape were unfurled and his narrative changed. Our feelings for Snape are complicated, but the way his memories turned Harry's entire story on its head marks it as one of the most important moments in the series. With this solid crystal vial, we commemorate Snape's life by distilling it down to his famous response, always. And that's designed by Litjoy Crate too. See, I'm kind of torn because I wish there was just a little bit more of Snape in this box, but I understand he's like definitely a controversial character, so I understand. I was really excited, like right before Hagrid's trunk shut down, their next box was supposed to be Snape themed, and so I was like extra devastated when they quit doing their subscription box, because honestly, I know he's controversial. I know that we're not sure if we love him or if we hate him, if he was a bad guy or he was a good guy, but Snape is my favorite character. I'm in love with him. So then we have the Resurrection Stone keychain. That's designed by Litjoy Crate. Then we've got the magnetic bookmarks, which I think this is part of a series. I think there's been multiple magnetic bookmarks in the past, so it's kind of part of a series. So do you see? And it's got all this like runes. I wonder if that's like a challenge that you're supposed to like what's the word? Decrypt it. All was well. So they show that final page as being framed, which is something I'm probably going to do because it's beautiful. And it comes on like kind of really nice cardstock. And I don't have to worry about ripping it out of one of my books. Okay, then we have the Potter Family Album. The Theft of Hufflepuff Cup as Enamel Mug. The Neville Longbottom Woodmark. The Fiendfyre Candle, which is by Candle Creation by Amanda Klingberg. And it gives her Etsy shop below. If you guys are, yeah, I will definitely link everybody's Etsy shop and all the artist names for all the prints and all that stuff below too. Then we've got the Letter from Lily Potter, Rowena Ravenclaw's Diadem Mirror, which is kind of cool. I feel like the diadem itself maybe is pretty common. So the fact that they turn it into a mirror, that's something that's really different and neat. Then we have Professor McGonagall's spell sticker, the Deathly Hallows wooden box, which honestly, I would just want to display the box, even if I take the keychain out. The box is beautiful. Wooden box with enamel pin. Yeah. I think that's everything, guys. Cool. Well, yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today and watching me unbox this. I definitely plan to keep subscribing in the future to the quarterly box. So if I even get like 2 likes, I will probably keep doing unboxing videos. I'm also trying to just add to my collection of Harry Potter goodies. So I'm going to kind of keep ordering off of eBay. So if that's something you guys are interested in, is watching me unbox like my eBay goodies and like my thrift store finds, I am so down for any excuse to like share my nerdy Potter love. And then before we go, let me show you, if I can, let me show you my collection that I have thus far. So this is my Harry Potter bookshelf so far. These came from Hagrid's trunk. This is the Night Bus patch. This is the pin I was talking about. It's got the flying Angelina on it. This is one of my old Time Turner necklaces, and then down here I've got obviously all the books, some compendium books, some bookmarks, that candle I was talking about. I've got some food powder, Harry's glasses, and then to top it all off, I've got my sorting hat at the top. So yeah, if you guys are interested in me making any videos in the future, if you have any suggestions, this is like my first kind of thing, so it might be a little rough, but thanks for joining me. I hope you guys, if you're subscribed, you get your box soon. Like, oh, it is so beautiful. It's worth every penny I spend on it. So yeah, you guys have a great day, and thanks for geeking out and just having a good time with me. Bye, guys.